Or just who does this guy think he is? Let's begin. Now, of course, some people in life always seem to just want something for nothing, don't they? And no, I'm not talking about people who want to try and get five-finger discounts from shops. I mean a lot of famous people who appear to think that they're entitled to anything and everything just because they're famous. And therefore, I'm sure you've probably all heard of the phrase, "What? I'm famous, don't you know who I am?" Well, Prince, if you can call him that, Harry, as far as I'm aware, it was quite happy to quit his duties and maybe also the royal family itself and move with Meghan to America, but presumably may still think that things should be paid for him upon his return. Well, he apparently got told no, which I'm guessing didn't exactly go down too well, because according to The Sun, he has won the right to take the Home Office to court. Well, I've got a feeling it's going to be a bit of an uphill case for you, Harry. The article also says that the Duke of Sussex is suing the government after it refused to spend taxpayers' money on his bodyguards when he quit the royal family. A High Court judge will now look again at the decision to turn down his demands after Megxit. Their challenge concerned the Executive Committee for the Protection of Royal and Public Figures, which apparently is RAVAC, decision over his security after being told he would no longer be given the same degree of personal protection when visiting. But in a blow to his case, the judge rejected arguments which Harry put forward to say he should have been told who members of RAVAC were and that he did not have the opportunity to comment on the appropriateness of RAVAC's process and certain individuals involved. He also dismissed Harry's suggestions that it was unlawful for RAVAC not to provide security to any royal who must ask the Queen's permission to marry. Mr. Justice Smith instead agreed with the Home Office that the Duke's claim about who specifically should be protected is irrelevant. You know, it could be wrong, but I would have thought that with their possible Spotify, and I'm sure actually I've heard that there was some sort of Netflix deal floating about in the pipeline too, that they might just, and I know this is a bit of a long shot, but couldn't they just hire their own bodyguards? I mean, how can he possibly think that he's still entitled to royal benefits if he's presumably decided that he wants to quit his duties and leave the royal family? I'm really trying actually to try and look at that from what surely must be his point of view, but I can't quite get my head that far up my own bum. But I guess it would be a bit like me cancelling my Sky subscription and then phoning them up and saying something, "Why the bloody hell can't I watch Sky Sports?" You know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Is he looking for some sort of special treatment because of his duties he used to do? Or maybe, I don't know, because of his strawberry blonde ginger hair colour or something. I mean, I really just don't get it. Pay for them yourself, Harry. I'm sure you're richer than the majority of us poor taxpayers. And if anything, it reminds me of the guy in this video who I guess, you know, must have forgotten to tell the taxman about the £400 million he has overseas, which actually I'm sure if it was any of us, we'd probably have the book thrown at us, won't we? Anyway, subscribe for more and I'll see you in the next one.